You're looking at the situation all wrong. You are. Okay. My nail is broke. I'm still a bad bitch. Let's focus. Got scarcity, grief, and naked, which honestly is like vulnerability. But this situation that you're in, it's kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna hold you. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of changes. There's a lot of transitions. There's a lot of loss. You had a lot of people, maybe do you win one time? You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of weird energy. But also, this is not a horrible season. It's bad, but it's not as bad. Like you've been in worse. And I'm not trying to compare and contrast. I'm just saying, like, you really have. Honestly, you are still very stable, even though you don't want to give it that much credit. It's a heavy situation, 111 on my clock, but you still got a lot of good things happening, like right now. So this situation is helping you to grieve and let go of scarcity mindset. You and scarcity go way back, like two flats on a Cadillac. You see her in the back, huh? That's how connected y'all are. But also, I'm hearing there is a grandmother figure or a maternal figure in your life who is very much, you know, has just so much power and success, but either had a scarcity mindset or was given a very like a life that didn't meet what she desired, right? And I'm hearing throat chakra energy. There's so much stifled energy when it comes to you speaking up for yourself, because it's almost like her voice was stripped away from her, right? And I feel like her energy is very prevalent because she doesn't want it to be stripped away from you. But if you keep going down this hole of scarcity, of accepting less, because it's not just about being poor or having a poverty mindset. You accept less from love, from relationships, from friendships, from, you know, hell, everything, even jobs, like doing things that you know you really don't want to do, but you like you accept a mediocre life knowing that you deserve more. And I'm not saying that you give up what you're doing, but there is this piece of be real with yourself, right? You don't have to act and make it seem like you have it all together. You don't need to. Honestly, if she knew that she was able to, if your grandma had the resources, right, this maternal figure had the resources to be able to take care of herself, and she knew what that meant, she probably would be doing the same exact thing that you're doing, right? She didn't have the ability to rest. She didn't have the ability to put things down or to say no to certain things. A lot of women didn't have the ability to say no to certain things, but you do, right? And this doesn't have to just be a woman. This can be for a man too, or whatever your pronouns are. There is this transition from holding so tightly to scarcity, to negative things, to settling for less. And it's like, if you be real enough with yourself, if you be vulnerable enough with yourself and say like, I'm struggling and I'm still gonna make it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to power through this. You have power, but that does not mean that your vulnerability is a weakness or it's a bad thing. Actually, your vulnerability, your tears help you to manifest. Your tears help you to manifest. It's like watering your plants. You are the plant. And when you cry, when you shed tears, when you grieve, it waters the plant. Now the plant can grow. Now your manifestation can grow because you can recognize, wow, this is really making me feel a lot of emotions. I don't have to make it seem like it's not a big deal. This is making me feel a lot of emotions that are heavy. It's making me have to tap into certain things, have to heal certain things, to do some more work around my trauma in certain areas, 444 on my clock, which will then help me to transform who I am, right? So my manifestations, I come closer into my manifestations because now I'm a different person. Now I'm a different being. Hmm? Just because I finally allowed myself to be vulnerable with myself, to be real with myself, right? Everybody want to scream that they a real bitch, they a real nigga. Okay, Well, tell yourself the truth then. Hmm? Since you know so much, you got your fancy fucking degree. Tell yourself the truth. Hmm? About who you really are. Tell yourself the truth about the trauma that you went through. Tell yourself the truth about what you actually experienced and what is actually impacting you. Okay? Then you'll be a real nigga like myself. Huh?